Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And yes, I know today's one is a bit shorter, but to be honest the race went surprisingly well, so I didn't have much to actually document about. But anyway, it was a Mazda MX-5 race around the Hockenheim ring, 15 minutes long, and I managed to qualify 5th out of 11, so not too bad. And also I'd just like to say that this is not live recorded, as I forgot to record during the time, so there won't be any overlays or anything, but I'll try to keep you guys up to date as much as possible. So here we are then, off the green lights, as we come into the first corner. We're in 5th place at the moment, but here we just carry a bit more speed into the first corner. We managed to get around that green American military car there, and we're up into 4th place already. But you won't be able to see it here, but the car makes a move. He's got more speed, so I shape to the inside, covering off that dive line, and we get through alright. But as the black car, who was in P2, flips over and onto his roof, having hit that sausage curb pretty hard. And because of that, this grey car we're now overtaking had to make avoiding action, and he's slow, so we'll get around him with ease. As now we're hunting down first place with some pretty good speed here as we get into a slipstream, and I decide straight away I'm going to go for the move. We brake around the same time, we'll take the inside line, and it ends up pushing him wide. We give him the room, but he doesn't need it as he is out off track, and we're up into P1 on the first lap of the race in my second ever RaceRoom race. So here's a replay then of those lap 1 shenanigans. So off the line, you'll see in the back there the white car goes for a move on the black car. Black car comes over and he ends up getting put into the grass. Lucky for them, neither got spun round, but still it's put them off their pace in the race. And now we come through here, and in the background you see all cars everywhere. Complete mayhem. And we'll have to take a look at that in a second, as you can see us now defending from the green car. And coming through the first corner in P4, now P3, since that black car's on his roof. And now we've got a ton of speed on that grey car, so we pull to the outside, going for the move around. And then into the inside line for the following corner, as we're gaining on this black car, gaining and gaining. And we shape to the inside from this beautiful hairpin cam here, and we make the move down the inside. You'll see him get a bit wide. He managed to slow it down though, but then the green car slips through as well. So we're both up into P1 and P2 now, after starting 4th and 5th. So here's the chaos at the back of the pack then. So we're following on with the black number 15 Mazda here. And you can see those two cars getting tangled up in front. But then he has the speed, so he goes to the inside. And then he just cuts the corner completely. Takes out the red car. Then the two red cars come across almost synchronized and take out another black car. But somehow this number 15's managed to get through it without any spins or damage. Although he nearly gets spun round there by that red car as he swiped across his nose. And now he gets the switch back on the red car, but then this other black car's blocking the road. He has to get off the throttle, and then he gets tapped and he gets squeezed there, as this red car's now weaving a little bit. I'm not sure if it's intentional or he just lost the rear end. Don't know how you'd lose the rear end there, but you never know with some people. So now the black car's chasing down this red car. He's going to the inside. He's going to make the move. He brakes way later. Then the red car turns into him, and they're both spun round. It's such a shame for the red car, the black car, sorry. As he was in lead, and he gets clouted again by that other black car. So here we are then. Here's later when that car flipped on his roof. Yeah, he just catches way too much curb there. Nearly takes out P2. So anyway, this is a unknown lap in the race. As I said before, it wasn't live recorded, so I'm not quite sure what lap, but it is later. And you'll see as we come through this first corner, we get on the throttle a bit too quickly, and we very nearly end our race, or put it into some tragedy there. Same as this accident here, as we get a bit wide, get on the gravel, 2 wheels, but we managed to hold it steady and get it through. But that was lucky. That could have been very much a race-ending incident there, if anything happened like in the previous race. room race. So here we are on lap 8, which is the final lap of the race. We're in P1 with I think it was a 40 or 50 second gap to P2. So we've round the final corner to win our first ever RaceRoom race. And it's the second race too. What a race. Bit boring, but first lap was brilliant. So here's a replay now then of earlier in the race, P2's incident. As they come through here and they just cut the corner, and it's almost a repeat of lap 1 for the other car, and he's on his roof. And then a bit later on, there's a battle for second going on, as the grey car we overtook on the first lap is battling the green car. He gets through on the inside after the green car had a bad turn 1 exit. But now the American military car is hunting him down. He's got the slipstream, got the speed. So come around the bending back straight. You'll see here the grey car pulls to the outside, looking to defend the inside for this hairpin. But the green car just has an overwhelming amount of speed, and he gets through. Back up into P2. And at the top of your screen there, you might have seen just me miles ahead of these guys. So anyway, here are the race results. I started 5th, finished 1st.